I think with the younger generation, all young generations, but especially with this generation, what I've noticed is they care too much about what other people think. When you're a kid, especially in high school, middle school, you're concerned about what other people think. You don't want to stand out too much and you kind of blend in and be normal. But as you become your own man and your own woman and you mature and grow up, being different is a good thing. When I was 18 years old, I knew I wanted to be a pro bodybuilder, and regardless of what everybody else thought. And so, I made that decision. I laid out my entire career when I was 18 years old, and I had short-term goals, medium goals, and then the ultimate goal was to go to the Mr. Olympia competition and hopefully win. I knew what I wanted to do. Now, I didn't care what people thought at that point, because a lot of people said, you'll never freaking do it. You can't win a state show, much less turn pro and be a successful pro. But luckily I didn't care what other people thought at that point, because I was so focused and determined, and I already made my mind up what I was going to do. Now, that being said, I still went to school, I still owned my own business, and I had a plan to get me there, because as an athlete, you have a finite set of time that you can actually be successful if you make it to that level. From the time I was 18 on, I didn't really care what people thought. I did my own thing. And I chose my path in life, and it wasn't the path that most people chose, or most people even thought I should have chose, because I was my own person, and I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew how I was going to get there. And I took a very different road than what most other people, especially my other friends, took in life. But I have no regrets. I did it my way, and I succeeded. I had a plan, I stuck to it, and I accomplished every one of those goals all the way up the ladder until I got to the top. My whole point in this, don't be afraid to be different, and don't give too much thought to what other people think about you. The only people's opinion that really matter is your very close family, your mom, your dad, your wife, this brother, sisters if you're close to them, and that's what matters the most. Now, that being said, at 18, I knew what I wanted to do, and I didn't care what other people thought. I didn't care what they thought I should do, and I didn't care how they thought I should go about living my life. Now, that being said, it was hard. At 18, you're not on your feet all the way, you're an adult, but you're not an adult. So it's a very hard thing, but as time goes by, it gets easier and easier. By the time I was in my 20s, it got a lot easier than it was when I was 17, 18, 19 years old, to do my own thing and choose my own path in life. At that point, you're a full-grown man. You're standing on your own 2 feet, you're supporting yourself, and in a lot of cases, people have their own families that they're taking care of and supporting. So I knew what I wanted to do, and the older I got, the easier it got. I cared less and less about what other people thought, and I think that's because I made that decision when I was so young, and I got a lot of criticism for it when I was young. By the time I turned pro at 26 years old, once you get that top level, the better you are, the more people are talking shit about you and taking shots at you. So my skin was already pretty thick by that point, and so that stuff just bounced off me and didn't bother me, didn't affect me hardly at all. And then here comes social media, where everybody's got a worldwide platform, and so then the criticism really starts to pile on. And some of the guys I competed with, they would get on there and they would have 100 positive comments and 3 bad ones. Those 3 bad comments would destroy their whole day. And I told them, I was like, why do you care what these people say? You don't know who these people are. And I'm like, you're one of the best bodybuilders on the planet, and you're letting some random person make a comment on your post and destroy your whole day and mess with your mental attitude. I was like, stop reading it. a very young age, I realized there's always going to be negativity. There's always going to be people, no matter how good you are, no matter how great your accomplishments, they're going to try to knock you down and they're going to say negative things about you. So that stuff never bothered me. And for the most part, I isolated myself from it and didn't let it affect me. And I think that's most great champions, I think that's what they do. Because it doesn't matter who you are. You know, if you're LeBron James, you know, there's still people talking trash about you, you know, criticizing how you play. Does that diminish him in any way? No, because he still is what he is. You know, and it doesn't matter if you're Ronnie Coleman, greatest bodybuilder that sport's ever seen. You know, people talk trash about him. The better you do in whatever it is you're trying to accomplish in life, in bodybuilding or business or whatever it is, the more successful you are, the more people are going to try to knock you down and bring you down. So don't listen to them. Believe in yourself. Stick to your guns. Keep fighting.